In this video, I'll show you how to install a fin in a rowing boat without the need for a hammer or a similar improvised blunt force instrument. Here I have drawn a fin box from the top view and from the side. In red I have shown the two pins that help to hold a fin in place. This is a snip from the Philippi website. The little lip that I have pointed to is the source of most installation issues. Before I go any further, there is a great resource for working on rowing boats. If you Google Philippi technical suggestions, you'll find it. I recommend to every coach to read this. It is a great guide for making adjustments to most boats. The Philippi document shows how to remove a fin and says for install, do the reverse. You can see that you need to put the bow end into the slot first and then lower the stern end in. Philippi have written a large warning stating to make sure the rear pin is aligned with the slot before pulling or hitting the fin into place. This is critical. I have animated the correct installation method here. If you do it right, in nearly every case you don't need to hit the fin. You can pull it back with your hand. The second step is where a lot of people go wrong. They lower the fin fully to the bottom of the slot. If you do this, you will encounter the following problem. That lip I previously highlighted will catch the pin and stop you from pulling the fin back into the place, blocking the screw hole. This is normally where the hitting begins, coupled with phrases like, "I swore it was easier last time," "Move out of the way, give me that fin," and "Just give it a whack." The subsequent 20 minutes normally involves a combination of these phrases, hitting the fin, and looking into the screw hole to see if it has moved. All you have to do is hold the fin up a fraction and slide it back with your hand. Why does this problem exist? I can see two reasons. One is the lip. I do not know why that lip is designed. The second is the extra space at the bottom of the fin box. I'll explain why I think that exists in the next slides, so keep watching if you want to know my thoughts. Fins of the design shown in this video are sacrificial parts. They are designed to break at a specific force to protect a more valuable part from damage, much like a derailleur hanger on a bike. In this case, they protect the boat from damage. The prong at the front of these types of fins is designed to have a specific braking force, lower than any force that will damage the boat. The narrow top prong on the front pin will easily bend when it hits something, as it is aluminium. It barely overlaps the pin, so a small bend will cause the fin to fall out, as shown below. However, it may not always break, and it could remain partially bent for a long time after a small impact. Later on, a further small impact could be enough to knock the fin off. I believe the reason for the gap is to help allow the fin to rotate and fall out when needed. That's all. Thanks for watching.